Hey guys, get in here, get in here, get in here. If y'all are chatting with me or if y'all are coming into the live, I know it's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you. It's been a long time
Watch
since I
out,
spoke
vehicle on
to
shoulder ahead.
you. Okay, girl. Thank you for telling me. Y'all know I use Waze. It gives very updated reporting and driving through 35 to get to San Antonio, even though I did get a little shortcut by going through the toll. So it made my little drive a little shorter, but because 35 and traffic has been a mess. But what's up, what's up, what's up? Thank you to all my subscribers and all the people that have memberships and who have supported to me and who have donated to my channel, have shopped on my Amazon storefront, everything as far as like social media handles and all of those different types of things. Links are in the description or in my bio. Anywho, yeah, what's up? It's been a long time. We're taking a road trip. Let me turn this thing on. Hold on. We're taking a road trip to visit my dad in San Antonio. He's retired, just like me, so y'all gonna get a day in the life of get ready with me. Let's go shopping, some stuff we haven't done in a while. So we're gonna do all of that this weekend. The traffic is pretty open flowing. I'm almost there, so y'all didn't get to see, me on the toll and all of that, but I'm pretty much almost there where I need to be. So I just wanted to make this quick live, jump in here to say hello, do a quick mental health check-in with you guys, see how you guys are holding up in this economy, this current state of affairs, and all the other things that are on in life. Me, as you know, I have been retired for the last 2 years, and life is still lifing. So, we'll talk about all of that. I'm going to be actually broadcasting live from some places that, or breakfast, lunch. I don't know if he wants to do dinner. I don't know what's the plan. We're just going to wing it when I get there because it's kind of a last minute trip. So once I get there, I guess we'll get the plan together, me and him, and then I will cue you guys in where we going. So y'all can, this, I like to do not all that uncut, unfiltered, but I do want to tell you guys also that there will be some trips coming up. I'm still kind of trying to figure out the birthday trip for December. I'm shooting for Africa. We're in Africa. So if you have some ideas or somewhere in Africa I should visit in the month of my birthday, also December, also New Year's, Christmas. I mean, it's December. I mean, this is the end of the year, my lap around the moon, the big birthday, the big chapter. So if you know some places that you think I should go to that for solo travel, let me know. I did get my UK visa, which was a hassle. So I think I want to go to the UK, but usually around this time of the year, it's kind of gloomy and cold and rainy. So I don't know, but I did want to check out the UK as well because the visa is good for a couple years. So I do want to check out that. So if you think there's some places in the UK that I should visit, drop them down in the chat box if you have any ideas. And this will also be a solo travel. It's a solo travel, but I do know people in the UK. I don't know anybody that lives, any family that currently lives in Africa. Everybody is in the United States. So let me know. Give me some ideas, some places I should eat at, especially while I'm in the UK or in Africa, because I've never been to either one. So it will be an experience for me. Look at this Cybertruck, baby. He was speeding. Child, slow down. Anywho, yeah, so give me some ideas. I should go. I really miss you guys. I didn't, like I said, didn't get a lot of good content when I was in Brazil. I know it was festival season, but my friends and my brother, we didn't end up going to the festival. We didn't end up really doing anything with going to the markets. So I was able to get a lot of footage from that, but it wasn't much. It was just a lot of shopping at the local markets. That was it. So that's a good, I can cut that video down to about 30 minutes or less. Just piecing together a whole bunch of markets that I visit when I was in Manaus, Brazil. But anyhow, yeah, that was all we did, was go to a few markets, and then we went to a few places, restaurants to check out that were, known to Manaus. I went to all of the malls in Manaus. So yeah, it was different. It was very laid back, Amazonian area. So there's a lot of forests. It's very tropical. They known state animal is the jaguar, so you definitely got to be careful while just in Brazil. It's still not just a safe country, very dangerous. So, but I did venture off one night, and I went out by myself, which y'all saw that on my channel as well already. So yeah, how you guys been doing? Hello, I see some of y'all, Inky, in the chat, Lezo, Anna, what's up? If you ain't subscribed already, like I said, like the channel. I know everybody is going through a rough time, baby. Don't spend your money on me or anybody else if you don't have to. Especially if you're in America. If you're not in America, I don't know if you're hearing or the same things are happening in your country. The economy is a mess right now. It's a mess. And being that I am retired and I'm on a budget and I like to budget myself to a certain extent, you have to, I'm mindful of all those different things, but with the economy being so volatile right now and just there not being any near insight of what's going to happen, you might want to hold on to your coins. Also, what's going to be happening in the U.S. starting because of all the tariffs and stuff like that, they will be raising the price on shipping. So I know a lot of people that love to send me gifts and stuff because it's the holidays and my birthday and all this type of stuff. If you're in the U.S. or outside the U.S., you might want to buy whatever you're going to buy and ship it before Sunday. Or I do dabble in a lot of a different banking across the waters, so I can do RIA, I can do Zelle, I can do Cash App, I can do Apple Pay, I can do all of that stuff. So if it's easier and it's cheaper because it saves you a lot of money, and I pay the international transfer fee or whatever, send some money, okay? That way I can spend it on whatever I want to spend it on. That's what I'm doing. Like if I have some extra funds, that's what I'm doing with relatives this year. Sending funds. That way they can spend it on what they want to spend it on, if they, without all the hassle of trying. It's too much. So usually I come up with gift ideas. I'm decorating boo baskets and all kinds of stuff like that. The only thing I did this year was do some light decoration already for fall, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. I'll start putting up Christmas decoration in November, early November. So yeah, that's it. I'm reusing stuff that I already have and just changing, the design of it, but using what you have if you don't have to. Food is expensive, things are expensive, So yeah, I'm just buckling down, and I hope you guys are doing the same. Everybody's staying safe out there, staying prayed up, protecting your peace, because God knows, child, it's been a lot going on. Stay in your lane, Mr. HEB truck. Oh yes, I will beat the horn. I'm one of those girls. But anywho, once I get to my dad, because I'm getting close to my destination, and we get where we're going to go, I'm going to call you guys back. So there will be like a part 2, part 3, part 4. I don't care. We'll break it up in parts if we have to. But this is part 1 of the live, and it's just driving and catching up and poking my head in here and seeing how you guys are doing and getting you guys prepared for like a 48-hour shenanigans with me. My company and bank accounts are doing the best. Yeah, stocks are good. I ain't gonna lie. Stock market is doing good right now. Right now. Keyword. Right now. I'm not gonna lie. Your girl has, different stuff in different pots. And definitely in the stock market, definitely in cryptocurrency, definitely in wealth money market accounts where that's a guaranteed up to 4%. 401ks, retirement pensions if you got them, baby. And if you in the U.S., you don't be touching that stuff. We get penalized. I don't know how old you are. For me, I'm nowhere near the usual retirement age. So I had financial advisors at Charles Schwab and JP Morgan Chase that set me up right. Okay, so I do have help. I use my own brain and what I think was best for me, but I also get the help of a team of financial advisors from several different companies, between JP Morgan Chase to I only rep what I have, which is JP Morgan Chase, Wealth Management, Charles Schwab, Fidelity, Vanguard, that Casa Corner, whatever that is. I got that from my job. I don't touch that. Don't touch that. If you can, if you don't have to, worst case, worse. But don't touch that. And the plan was that I didn't touch it, and I went along with the natural retirement or age of, because I also have a market account, which I'll get into later on another, video, real quick topic about, the type of market accounts that they have, like the 6-month plans, the 10-month plan, the 12-month plans. Yeah, you could do those. But, everything's just so volatile right now, and if you don't know what you're doing, you can mess stuff up. That's why I just make sure I got a team of people that if they make money, I make money. Everybody making money. So that's how that goes. But that's it. I just want to poke my head in there. I hope you, congratulations on your company and what you're doing. Protect your peace. Don't let everybody in y'all business, even though I'm on YouTube and I'm a content creator. I know I do have a life outside of social media, and I do kind of keep my ear to the street. Make sure you guys are, protecting your peace, keeping people out your business. If things don't suit you or provides a safe space for you, cut it off. Next chapter. It's too blessed to be stressed. That ass. Like, don't let anybody or anything that is not benefiting you right now, day and age, if it ain't beneficial, if it's not peaceful, if it's not safe, cut it off. That's just my suggestion. I know I need to sometimes take my own advice of that, because I do have just this giving heart, and I'm just...
In 5.5 miles, take exit 182 Eagle Road.
Thoughts. So, yeah. Protect your... Keep people out of your business. Don't let everybody know, all the money you got. I know some people like to talk. There's a way about talking about finances without telling everybody all of your business about your finances. Especially if they're not paying your bills. I don't think they don't, if you're not paying my bills, you don't need to know my business, like far as my finances. Coming from, this truck is throwing rocks. When you're on a truck and they throwing rocks back all the way, look at him. You got to give them like a lot of feet. Look, he's throwing everything off that truck. And I don't want my windows broken or no cracks in my windows. Anyhow, since my exit is coming up, I'm going to go on and get over so I can carefully merge off, since I'm in the far left lane. But anyhow, I'll talk to you guys later. and we'll catch back up.